friends, today we are going for Jimin and Lisa's compatibility reading. So let's look into the hands. So first of all, on the onset, sorry, we see that the hand of Jimin is very sensitive. It's a feeling hand. He feels what he does is what he feels like. So it's a very feeling, it's a very sensitive hand, gets hurt easily, that type of person. If we see the opposite cases with Lisa, she is very extroverted, very, I won't say insensitive, that's a negative word, very opposite of sensitive, that she doesn't get hurt easily, she doesn't care what other people think. So this is that type of hand. She's also analytical, she has long fingers. If we see Jimin's hand, we see that the fingers are on the shorter side to normal length. So they get along with longer length finger people and shorter length finger people. So the fingers are compatible. But if we see that the headline and lifeline are joined for a very long while, this shows enhanced sensitivity. If we look at Lisa's hand, we see that the headline and lifeline are joined for not joined at all. So this shows a very extroverted personality, a person who doesn't care what other people think. So this is opposites attract. If we see the heartline, we see that it's starting from Saturn and is extremely straight. So she only shares her true self with a few people who she knows. If we see Jimin's heartline, we see it starting from between the two fingers and it's going upward, which shows a romantic personality, which shows a person who expresses himself very well, his true feelings very well to others, and makes friends easily. So there's that. And then we look at the mounts. We see that the mount of Venus is not that developed. So here we see that the mount of Jupiter and Apollo, I would say, and Venus, I would say, is not developed. So in this case, we see that Moon is developed, which gives creativity. Venus is developed, which gives the passion. Jupiter is developed, which gives the ambition, and Apollo is developed, which gives the talent. So all these are developed on his palm. The only similarities are that the Jupiter and Apollo are developed on Lisa's palm. So that is the only compatibility. Now next we look at the thumb. Jimin's thumb is normal length. So it's not that long, but Lisa's palm is the thumb is extremely long. So this shows a dominant nature. So she would be the dominant one in the relationship. And both have the fate line from the moon mount. Here the fate line is starting from the moon mount, and here the fate line is also starting from the moon mount. So this shows that 90% of the time when the people are compatible, for marriage their fate lines are matching, but the overall hand doesn't match. So I would give this relationship reading a 5 out of 10. It's a normal relationship. There's nothing special about it. So overall they're not that compatible. It's opposites attract, and Jimin would be easily hurt, and Lisa would be saying all the things she doesn't care. So this guy cares a lot. So 5 out of 10 would be the relationship reading. Hope the person who requested this reading is satisfied. Guys, if you like this video, like it. If you love it, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.